How's it going, guys? Getting back to you with another video of Farming Simulator gameplay. And today's upload, I'm going to be showing you guys my logging business that I just started here a little while ago. Going to be taking a break from the grain production aspect of things here on the Farming Simulator 25, and we're going to do some logging. So I had done this back when I had Farming Simulator 22. Did it for a little while, and then FS25 came out, and I have not tried to do any logging since I got FS25. So I figured, why not try getting into it again here and kind of, show you another side of Farming Simulator here. So we're going to go ahead and first off, give you guys a little equipment tour here. Got everything right here. I've been playing on this map here for a little bit. We go ahead and kind of go for a quick stroll right here. I got all of this area around this building and all up around, whoops, don't go in the water, all this around here, all cleared. So been playing for a little while here, just trying to get used to the controls and get used to how everything works, and just try to get a good process down to make everything go relatively smooth. There's two ways that I'm going to show you that you can harvest trees in here, and kind of show you my way of doing things and why I do it the way that I do it, just because I find it easier. So, but first and foremost, we'll go ahead and we're going to do an equipment tour here. So right here, we got ourselves, basically I wouldn't really call this a processor, but right next to it, we have ourselves a wood processor. And then right here, we got ourselves a John Deere 843 John Deere tree cutter. So use this machine just for going in and cutting the tree and grabbing it and setting it down on the ground. If you use this machine, you can clear a lot of area in a pretty quick time, if you want. The only thing about this is that obviously this machine does not delimb and cut the logs to length. So you do have to add in an extra step to get your logs ready for going to the mill. If you use this machine, right next to it, we got my wood processor. My wood processor. This is a John Deere 1270G model. This particular model, like I say, it's a wood processor, and this head opens up, and you just go right up to the tree and you cut it. It turns it over, and it then goes across it and delimbs it, and you can cut it to length, and then the logs are on the ground and ready for pickup. So once the logs are on the ground and are ready for pickup, I hop in this machine right here, and we use this great big claw back here to pick up the trees and bring them out here to the very edge or wherever I got the semi parked, and they are then loaded up onto the trailer. So we'll skip the tractor here, which comes into play with the semi and trailer. Got a Kenworth W900 Kenworth hooked up to a auto load high capacity log trailer. You just put the logs right beside this trailer, and it automatically puts the logs up onto the trailer for you. You don't have to have an excavator with a claw. Right next to the truck to put the logs onto the trailer, it automatically puts it on there, so that saves you a little bit of time. And then once I got an area cleared, I then go back through with my John Deere 8R, equipped with a Tree Be Gone grinding head. I use this to clear away all the stumps, and this will actually take on a full-blown tree if there's a tree that you can't get, or if you need to clear an area, or just want to mess around with it and take down some trees just for the heck of it. I mean, I don't know, but this will take on a full-blown tree if you want to, but I use this for taking the stumps down, and it actually takes down a bunch of other stuff too. Like, it'll grind up all this bushy stuff, this pain in the ass stuff that they put, within the maps. most maps, I should say. So really do like that. So that's pretty much the layout of all the equipment. Now, I haven't been using all this equipment throughout the time that I've been playing on here. Um, Mostly I've just been using the wood processor, and if I get the trees close enough to the edge right here, um, I can just drive the truck right here on the edge and it picks the logs up automatically. Now when I get out into the middle of the field, the forest, it's probably going to be a different story. I am probably going to need to use that. But the plan of attack here is to show you guys the couple ways that you can get trees down. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop in the processor and take down a few trees that way, get them loaded up onto the truck, and then the next way I'll show you is I'll climb up in here in the 843 and um, take some trees down with that. And then this head right here actually rotates so you can pick up the logs, de-limb them, and then cut them. So um, common sense will tell you that just using the processor and keeping this parked probably is a faster way to go. But you never know. Some people might enjoy using this and then using that. I mean, everybody's different. So doesn't matter how you do it as long as it gets done, right? So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to climb in the processor here and we're going to take down some trees. wanted you guys to hear the turbo winding down. I think that's pretty cool that they added that for a sound effect on this thing. But anyway, guys, so yeah, that's how the whole wood processor works here. Just to kind of let you guys know, I do not have any kind of accessories, added controls or anything like that when it comes to running this kind of equipment. I do it all with my mouse. So as far as turning the cab goes, raising the boom, all that good stuff up and down, and what have you, all the controls that are done, with the two sticks in the cab, I do with my mouse. So I know it probably looks a little weird at times, but hey, that's all I got. So that is the way that I go through and just take down all the trees is just by using this. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to run down to where I have the equipment, and we're going to get them loaded up. So the way that this works is with this being a high capacity trailer, um, what happens is it picks up all of the logs that I have on the ground and it turns it into one great big log like so. Now notice I don't know if you noticed up at the right top corner, it had said something about the length not being proper. You want to make sure that your logs are being cut at least 12 meters. They say that is the goal length that you want to shoot for. Now, every once in a blue moon, yeah, you will get like a piece here and there that's not that, and it gives you that indication. It does affect how much you get for that piece, but a piece here and there isn't going to kill you. So I'm going to load up these last two little logs back here and then take you over to the area where I drop off the logs. Alright, so this is the area where I got a little drop-off station for selling logs. For some reason, the factories and facilities here on the game would not would wouldn't take the logs just for pay. It was dropping the logs off and turning them into planks and stuff like that, and then you'd have to take them somewhere else to sell the products. So I just wanted something where you could sell the logs. So I just went with something simple, just a little drop off area right here. This is a mod that I did find. So all you got to do, drive up beside this, and you got to make sure when you're using this trailer, there's an option to drop your load from the left, the right, and the rear. So obviously, since I've got the left hand side of the trailer up here along the selling point, um, I have it set up to be dropped off on the left. So you go ahead and you hit the letter I on your keyboard and it offloads it and you get paid. So yeah, that's how all this works. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to drive back over to the 843 and take some trees down with that. Then hop back up on the processor and delimb them, cut them to length, and show you guys that process as well. All right, so there you got it, folks. You got showed you guys both ways on how to take down trees. Like I said before, it's pretty much just personal preference at this point, whatever you guys prefer to do. Me personally, like I say, with me playing on the map just by myself, I just prefer to use the processor. You know, cut it, delimit, do it all with one machine, all that good stuff. But I tell you what, if you guys, if there was like two more players on this map, uh, you'd get a lot done in a day. I'll tell you what. It took me quite a while just to get what I showed you guys earlier here around that part of the map back there done by myself, and slacking on the stumps and all that good stuff. And my main focus has mainly just been getting the trees down. But so so this is the long business. I got going here on the game. It's on the Blue Lion Forest map. Um, if this is something that you guys want to see more of, definitely let me know. I do plan on continuing to upload and show progress here on the map. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the upload. I want to thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a quick second, hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date with what's going on here on the channel. Until next time, guys, I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope to get another upload out to you guys here very soon.